Erica, good morning. Erica, you crushed him. Whoa. A little loud on that Bluetooth. Julie, good morning. Crew, what's good? Have you guys done this workout? Thought about doing this workout? Erica, what version did you do? And did you run for the 600 meters? Going back and forth about what I want to do for the run piece. Oh, that's good. Blake, good morning. Diana, good morning. Welcome back. Okay, so you ran and did minimal. Awesome. How do you map out the distance? I'm impressed. The backpack version looks good too. The push-ups. Oh, push-ups are always underrated. Gary, good morning. Oh, Erica, that works. Running on a treadmill, that's smart. Gary, has everyone been doing your new squat warm-up? We're going to have to throw that in on tomorrow on Freestyle Day. I can't wait to watch that video. Gary, have you done this workout? Stefan, good morning. Oh, and it is even squat hip mobility this morning. Gretchen, good morning. The question, gang, is Aaron said hi. Tell Aaron I say hi. Should I, standing biker, do we have, does anyone have the conversion table? 600 meter run is kind of a strange distance. I'm wondering what the standing biker equivalent is. Ooh, Gary, go. Oh, so you have to keep that that thoracic mobility. Gary, does that mean no body weight workouts? Golfers are, very serious about that. That works, Erica. 95 degrees. Yeah, you're gonna need some electrolytes, Gary. That's cereal, as we call it in the M30 group. $40 push-ups. I could see some of you guys running this back. 80 step back lunges. Yeehaw. Yeah, mixed with a run, I bet that's fabulous. George, little dude. I could totally see this being a run it back if you want to walk funny. How's it going? George, have you been running your runner to death? That thing has got some serious miles on it by now. Serious. So what do you guys think? Instead of running, should I standing biker or burpee box jump? Erica, put the dumbbell on my shoulder for lunges and swap shoulders every. Ooh, I like that strategy, Erica. I told you, Erica, your strategy saved my life yesterday. Boy, was Tasia's birthday workout a doozy. Holy mackerel. I told her we were going to do another birthday workout for her tomorrow. Because on Thursdays, we do freestyle birthday workouts. Even though, like I said, her birthday workout was pretty fantastic yesterday. I was like, Tasia, you had like two crazy workouts in a row. She's like, we did? And I was like, oh, yeah. But in a good way. Are you guys sore at all? Ooh, I almost gave you guys an extra 20 step back lunges with the backpack. It's like 100 degrees everywhere today. Blake, I think you should go full send Luke style. I don't know. He definitely goes for broke in those first parts of those workouts, which is funny because I'm like complete opposite. I am let's pace this puppy out, negative split. That has always been my go-to. But we have partnered many times. That's when you have to reel folks in. Anders, hello. And 80%. You know what that Stefan, when it's 80+% humidity, we call that purple minion hair humidity. You guys, when I'm chatting and writing, sometimes I write the wrong thing, so you're gonna have to check my homework here. Stefan, I try to start slow and pick it up. I mean, the one good thing about Luke's method, the full send method, is, and this is gonna sound so cliche, is how do you know how hard you can really go until you redline? And there is something to be said about making yourself really hurt in a workout, because if you can do that over and over again, obviously you're going to make a little further each time. So there is something to that. You just, you have to be smart in the long run. When you're doing workouts every day, you can't full send every single day. You have to pick and choose. But I have a lot of respect for people that can make themselves hurt. When you've done this for like 11 years, you have to, there's special days for hurting. Anders, what's good? Anders, have you done this workout today? like your hair is struggling. What's that emoji? I love the hair emoji. Willie, he says, whoop, there he is. I don't know why I have to say there. It just like fits with the the song reference, I suppose. Well, Stefan, that's the whole point. When you warm up, it jacks your heart rate so that when you actually start the workout, it shouldn't elevate as much. Anders said, oh no, I've become the whoop, there it is guy. Willie, I think you just got him on that one. Oh, I love that. Anders, and now that that's self-proclaimed, you are definitely the whoop, there it is guy. Anders, that's what I was trying to decide if I should, I've been doing actually a lot of assault bike, trying to get comfortable on that thing. Speaking of doing things that are uncomfortable, I'm like, I'm going to sit on this assault bike until I love it. That's where I'm at right now. Stefan, what do you mean? Oh, how much did you sub for the exercise bike, Anders? He says, yeah. I'm not sure doing zone 2 would help. You mean to lower your heart? I mean, the question is, Stefan, when you start the workout, can you get it to a moderate heart rate, or does it stay that elevated? If it stays that elevated, then we'd have to work on your capacity fitness. If it ramps up really quick and then settles back down, that just means you need a better warm-up. That's the old warming up your nervous system kind of. I know no one loves that phrase. My dog is like so needy this morning. She stood on my feet as I got ready, and now she's sitting on my feet again. Anderson, 36 cows for the 600. Oh, I like that. Julie, good morning. Julie, she says like there's still eye boogers. I don't know, Julie, how long do you need? You know me, I could talk forever. And most of the crew scouted for us already. And I'm deciding, take a vote from the crew. I love that reference. Like there's still eye boogers. Just hustle, Julie. Come on. We'll run it back. We'll just, if it takes you too long, we'll just, what's that thing you can communicate with each other via IG? Like a phone call? You guys blow my mind with that thing. I'm like, did that, like, it'll be like, someone is chatting. You're like, what? Excuse me? What is that thing? You guys, I got distracted. I'm almost done writing, I swear. Erica, what do you think? Should I do burpee box jumps with this workout since you've done this, or should I do standing biker? Going to the scout reporters for how the legs feel on this. Like I mentioned, this could be a good old Rich Froning run it back segment today, gang, depending on how you're feeling. Although we will have, something super fun for, we'll call it Taja's second birthday workout tomorrow. Anders, used to do 15 counts per 200. I understand that, yeah. Blake, not that long. How was your heart rate through the workout, Erica, with the running? Ooh, for accessory today, we have bent over rows and goblet squats. Oh, okay, Blake. Well, Blake, the funny thing is you're probably not wrong. All right, guys. So for a warm-up today, we have modified hinge shell warm-up. You guys, okay. Now I'm distracted. Not distracted anymore. I know, Erica. I was trying to think because the reason I say that is I want something that gets my heart rate up. And the standing biker kind of takes me a long while for my heart rate to get up on. That's the only reason I said burpee box jumps, because I do one of those and my heart rate's like 5,000. So I do the good old style and just ramp that heart rate right off, and then it settles back down. We'll see how the warm-up feels. I might just do standing biker. Save those burpee box jumps. Although let's sneak peek. I hope you do, Willie. You have to keep us posted on that vacation life. We like to be in the know while everyone's in vacation mode. Your average heart rate is 153, Anders. That's fantastic. Honestly, that means you work really hard in your workouts. Erica, my heart rate also seems to get higher when I run, but it doesn't feel as high. Oh gosh, well, tomorrow's jumping air squats and burpees. Dang, so perhaps I won't do burpee box jumps. Oh, Willie's going to Ohio for the, how do you pronounce that? Mopar? National Car Show, because he has a super fast charger. Super fast! Stefan, average heart rate, 132. You guys, I love that you guys have so much data. I love data. Erica, took me 3 minutes to run the 600. Willie, who else loves data here? What is the conversion for biker? Well, let's see. 500 meter row, 400 meter run is 1,000 meter bike. So if it was a 400 meter run, so 1,500 meter biker, did I do that math right? You guys just saw my math skills in action. Because if it's 1,000 per 400 meter run and we're adding 1,500 meter standing biker, does that make sense? Science. I like heart rate data. I mean, I feel like it depends what your goals are. I wouldn't like obsess over it, you know. Some days you just need to go and get a good workout. But I have noticed when you're not recovered, boy, does your heart rate spike in things that it usually doesn't spike in. I've experienced that quite a bit. Anders, I love data too. Can't help it. 600, how does that make any sense, Stefan? Because if you're on a rower, it's judged per 500 meters. So that would be equivalent to 400 meters running. And on a biker, it gets 1,000 meters. Stefan, Stefan, thank you for pulling up the sub files. I will take your word for it. If that's what Mayhem Athlete says in the sub files, we'll do it. Plus, we'll stand. All right, crew. So for our warm-up today, wow, I don't have anything to show you on the board. It just says Hinshaw. So we have a modified Hinshaw warm-up if you're running today, guys. And tomorrow, because it's freestyle day and we have, time is art. Not that time isn't art. Whatever we feel like today. We'll go through that. Gary so kindly sent us this awesome squat warm-up from Chad Vaughn is a weightlifter guy. It looks good. I just wanted to run through it. I'll probably research some of, since we work with Ready State and I love Kelly Starrett, I'll probably cross-reference that and look up some of that stuff too. And just see. I would at some point too like to learn the Rich and them started doing that knees over toes thing for I don't know if it's for your knee health or what extremity. I would assume it's for your knees. And ever since I landed on my knee mountain biking, you guys have figured out that every time I mountain bike I bleed. Knock on wood that we're not going to keep doing this. But over the weekend, same thing. Flew off the pedals, got spiked. But it's all right. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. Blake, bet my average heart rate. So barbell and gymnastics makes my heart rate spike pretty good, Blake. It's running and endurance because doesn't as much. It should be the opposite. Anders, that makes my heart so happy. He says his resting heart rate has improved considerably since starting M30. Julie, I've been what was it? Not oh my gosh, I can't think today. I've been keeping it slow for you. I was waiting for your return. You know me, chatty. With no shoes on. Okay, Julie. Well, now that you're back, let's start our Hinshaw warm-up. Woo! Erica, I bet your average heart rate would be pretty low. You're very fit. Well, it's just interesting, like I said, to see on days you're recovered, how it's responding. Speaking of Anders becoming the whoop man when he enters the room, thanks to Willie. We got to start a whoop, guys. Whoop, that is. Where's Kim, speaking of? I'm not procrastinating. I was, I can't think of it. I don't know. Gary, don't do that to me, because I will. Gary's messing with me. Told me to tell you a story. I can't resist that. I have so many stories. Okay, we started the whoop. Whoop, there it is, Gary. All right, gang. Probably, Erica. It means it depends on really your lactic threshold too. There's a lot that goes into it. I think that you could probably keep it higher for long periods of time because you're very fit. We'll see. We'll see what my average is today. Although I think the Apple Watch gives better heart rate data than the Whoop sometimes. Because Whoop doesn't catch it as much. Anyway, oh my gosh, back to what we're doing. Okay, modified Hinshaw warm-up, guys. It's supposed to be in 10-yard increments. I am in a garage, so I will go back and forth a couple times. Make best use of your space. Little Bear. Speaking of squirrels. All right, guys, so we're going to start walking on our toes. Yes. Out and back. Definitely not 10 yards, but just trying to get it all warmed up. There we go, Erica. We'll keep you posted. Now we're going to move to our heels. Like, okay, Philip. Where's Philip at? He works out during this time. Now, guys, we're going to walk with our toes pointed out, walking still on the balls of our feet. You guys, I feel like it must be so sweaty everywhere. I was sweating so much in our workout yesterday. Holy mackerel. Did you guys catch that? I literally almost dumped the dumbbell on my head. Good morning, Danielle. You made it. All right, gang, now we're going to walk with our feet pointed in. There goes my neighbor. Speaking of fast cars, Willie, George, my neighbor, drives a real fast car. I don't know that she ever pushes the envelope on how fast that thing can go, but that thing is fast. Hit 3. What does that even mean, Gary? Okay, guys, now we're going to do something a little more dynamic. So actually, we're going to lunge first. First, we're going to lunge. Whatever leg you lunge forward lift with, you're going to grab that same arm and reach up and over. Get that nice hip stretch. So if I'm lunging with my left foot forward, I'm going to grab that left arm. Julie, how's it going? Well, actually, you're probably warming up, not typing. And then a real life question, guys. After our next lunge movement, guys, in your lunge, you're going to have your spine nice and neutral, and you'll twist to the right and to the left. Real life question, guys. How do you get your refrigerator fixed? Oh, nice, Stefan. You'll have to throw some out at us. All right, guys, so now we're going to do that lunge with that neutral spine twist. Gary, I'm going to help you win golf tonight. Whatever you're doing, get up and lunge and do some spine twists, neutral spine twists. I'm just going to get you nice and warm, Stefan, that would be one heck of a morning session, right? Huh. Would be interesting to say the least. I mean, we have handstand push-ups today. That could get a little interesting. Gary, I hope you're lunging and getting your thoracic mobility in. We're here for you. Oh, Julie, I'm trying to keep the hair's already fluffy. I am too. Gary, come on. This is for you. All right, Jules. Now we're going to move to our more dynamic part. We're going to do some butt kicks down and back in my very limited space and some high knees. Erica, I know your resting is not 85 for sure, but I like that you're trying. Gary, you can lunge and twist. We've had this conversation. Drop a paper clip on the floor. They know, everyone needs to work on their thoracic mobility. So we're going to do some high knees, guys. So you can start that in place, really starting to drive those knees and lean forward. Keep moving nice and forward, gang. Danielle Anders apparently became the whoop, there it is guy today, according to Willie. He was the person that, helped me say it so I could chuckle, but now he's just been deemed that. All right, guys, butt kicks. I mean, Anders, I don't think that's a bad thing because I feel like it almost gives you a fun title like a hype man, you know? I would feel good about that. Erica, it's definitely not 85. I would guess like more around like probably 60. Unless you just did something, or if you're chasing the kids around, it could very well be 85. Or if you're stressed. Oh, nice, Stefan. I need to go through my messages today, gang, because I know I have some other. I think Thomas sent me some. He was looking for some worm workout reviews. Oh boy, have we done some good worm workout? All right, guys. So hopefully by now you're sweating. It says some optional squat warm-up. Since we're a lunging gang, I would also throw in some, personally, because there's some handstand push-ups on the agenda, gang, and regular push-ups. I would throw in some up, down dog transitions. Also, if you have any kind of band, this one's like super old and janky, so hopefully it doesn't snap in half. But if you have a band of some sort, I would do some side steps, kind of like we did the other day, just to get those glutes firing. Throw in a couple air squats, getting it below parallel. Make sure those hips and ankles are nice and warm. So I would keep going through some of that, and I'm going to throw in some plank up dog, down dog transitions just to get my shoulders nice and warm for those handstand push-ups on the world's hardest puppies. All these puppies are hard day. It's like trying not to get your feet stuck in the pegs. But I'm going to come into that plank position, press back to my fingertips, setting those hips to the sky, walking out those legs a little bit, come back up on my toes to that plank position, and I'm going to drop my hips. Woo! Man, we haven't said hips don't lie in a while, gang. Hips don't lie. Tight hips from thrusters and all the fun this week. We have some burn your strength on the agenda later. Press back to those fingertips, guys. Send those hips to the sky. And come back up on those toes. And drop those hips. And warm up those hips a bit, gang. And then you can walk your feet back in. Woo, crew. Still have those tight hammies. Dang it, kickball. Oh, Gary, that's crazy. Stefan, tell Thomas to do a worm rush and twist. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, that could be, Erica, if you're out walking around and you're outside and it's hot. I know, Gary, that's so crazy. I can't believe your youngest started high school. We're all tearing up for you. Danielle, I feel like you would definitely be a mess. Harlow's got some time. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Holy mackerel. All right, guys. Jules, hopefully you're nice and warm now. Love that you're doing this along with. I'm going to go through the workout. Jules, if you're still warming up, I do some air squats. And if you're running or doing high knees, first of all, Jules, what version are you going to do? And if you're running and doing high knees or anything else, I throw in some leg swings. Love good leg swing while I'm going through this workout. So keep staying warm. Arm swings too, leg and arm swings. Where's that, crew? Oh gosh, Danielle, she starts kindergarten next year. Oh yeah, you're I bet you'll definitely be a mess for that. I feel like kindergarten, I mean, high school definitely has to be nostalgic when your kids go there. But kindergarten, that's like, you know, first time out on out on your own. That's going to be a tough one. We're here for you, Danielle. Stefan. Julie. Okay, she's going to start to do high knees. All right, Julie, for your high knees, I want like full high knee commitment here. And I'll probably challenge you to do more than 90 seconds, to be honest. Because let's see. Yeah, it depends. We'll see. Okay, guys. So for body weight today, we have, well, and all of them really. 600-meter run, 80 step back lunges total. So it's 40 each side, but you're alternating. 600-meter run, 40 push-ups, gang. So for the run, guys, the sub, it says, is 90 seconds of high knees. That would be a really, really fast run, just so you know. So if you want to go a little longer on that high knees, Julie, like maybe 2 minutes, and really commit to driving those knees up, unless you just want to stick to the 90 seconds, that's totally fine too. I just think that I do a little bit longer duration. Erica was saying it was taking, Erica, you said about 3 minutes, right, on the treadmill. So for reference, it would probably take me around that too. So it's up to you. I'm going to do standing biker. Stefan says on the sheet, 600-meter run, translation is 1,200 meters. So I'm going to see how long the 1,200 takes me, and I'll probably do between 1,200 and 1,500, depending on the timeline, because I know on the runner, it will definitely take me similar to Erica's 3 minutes. So I might also do that, because it's a shorter one today, guys. And so we also have our backpack option. Gotta love that. And your backpack option will be 600-meter run with a backpack or vest, 60 backpack. I don't know what a backpack is. 60 backpack step back lunges, 600-meter run with the backpack, 30 backpack push-ups. And then for minimal, okay, and Anders took him just below 3 minutes too. So we kind of have a unanimous 3 minute-ish time domain for the endurance piece of it. So I will probably end up doing more like 1,500 on the bike, but we'll see. If you want to be accurate. Oh my gosh, I love the bikes, Diana. Diana, which kind? Are you thinking Assault or Concept 2? Do tell us everything. Backpack. The Gary, that's how you would spell that. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, and for minimal, Gary, I missed your story. I'm going to have to go back and read it in a second. Minimal 600-meter run, 80 single dumbbell step back lunges. So you're doing that same amount of step back lunges. You're just going to throw a dumbbell on the shoulder. Erica, our resident scout, did 20 on each shoulder. I kind of love that because it gives you equal 40 on both sides, but gives you a little relief switching over. So might do that, might do 40 and 40. We'll see. But I do like Erica's strategy, the 20s and switch. Back to that 600-meter run or 90 seconds of high knees, and then 40 handstand push-ups. If you guys want to do the single dumbbell step back lunges and you want to do regular hand release push-ups for those handstand push-ups, that's totally fine too. All right, Gary, let me read this story. Billy Ray. Oh, that's so funny, Gary. Ha! I mean, if he's sporting a mullet, you know. I'm going to have to keep referring to the backpack like that too, Gary. Backpack. And then he did an emoji of a rooster. That's hilarious. Backpack. Oh, you guys know how to make me laugh. This one right here, Diana, the biker. Ooh, one of my favorite tools. It is, I know, Stefan Squirrel for sure. Oh, pike push-ups. Nice. Perfect, Erica. It is one of my favorite training tools, Diana, because you can do active recovery on it, or you can do like one absolutely terrible workout. Julie, yes, unless you feel so inclined to run it back. You could do minimal and then run it back body weight. Depends how much time you have. I've been chatting forever. Have a great day. Anders, thank you for coming. Jules, Gary says 3. You'd be walking, those legs would be sore. We've had a leg week. Look at our Monday and Tuesday workouts, Jules. If you need, yeah, there you go, Jules. If you need another workout, go check out Monday or Tuesday's workout. Then you'll, your legs will be, woo! All right, crew. So for high knees, Jules, for you, it's very easy to do like a lower relaxed high knee. But what I would really challenge you to do for that whole 90 seconds or 2 minutes is really drive those knees up and use your arms. I've done many high knee workouts that about 10 seconds in, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. High knees are crushing me in a good way. So really, really stay active. Jules, arms, high knees, not low knees. No shuffle. We want to see that dynamic work. Little bear. Oh, stay here. For your step back lunge, guys, you've heard me say before, don't slam your knee into the ground. Try to keep that shin as vertical as possible. We want to tap that knee on the ground. Tap. Here you go, Gary. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Tap it more. So, guys, or if you have a mat or a knee sleeve, you can use that too. If you're doing the single dumbbell version, you're just going to be resting a dumbbell on your shoulder. Hopping up to 35 for the women, 50 for the men, whatever you happen to have around. For those push-ups, guys, real thing to know here, remember to bring those elbows back, not chicken wing out. We want to bring them towards our body. And if you're doing knee push-ups, guys, come to that plank position, then drop your knees so your butt stays nice and low. You don't need sticking that booty out. You just go from plank position, drop your knees there, still bring my elbows back, into my chest to the ground, extending my arms out. You guys can do handstand push-ups. I'm going to do strict handstand push-ups on this. I haven't done a handstand push-up in a bit, but my mat's really, really hard. So I don't want to slam my head into the ground, keep my neck safe. So you guys can do regular kipping handstand push-ups, strict handstand push-ups, or push-ups on the ground, knee push-ups, your choice. Same body weight version with the backpack for the backpack option, guys. You'll run with the backpack, lunge with it on, and do push-ups with it on, which is very challenging. In case you haven't tried it. All right, crew, any questions? Just tap it in, Gary. Tippy tap. Oh, I haven't seen the movie in a while. I love Happy Gilmore. I'm going to have to watch it. Yep, still hot here, gang. All right, crew, I'm going to do between 1,200, 1,500 standing bike for that bike. You will see me grab my dumbbell. This is my shoulder resting position that I prefer. And try to be gentler. I don't know why it needs an accent on those step back lunges. Any questions, gang? Old Bear's just eating those bugs. What's your fitness regimen today? Let's do this. Or 1,200 meter bike. And just total 600 meter run, 40 handstand push-ups. Ooh, man, I would love to putt with a hockey stick. It just sounds fun. All right, gang, I'm gonna try to I'll try to check on the comments as we go, since it's a all together workout. I tried to blow them up because AI Philip showed me how to expand the chat that one time. Whoops. Except I just moved it. Okay, we're back. That'd be so fun to play with a hockey stick, Gary. My dad used to play with the goofiest putter. It was one of those ones that, I mean, no judgment, that it's like this tall and it rests on your stomach. They outlawed them on the tour because they said it was like an unfair advantage. We had to graduate back to the other one after that. All right, gang, ready? Here we go. All right, crew, we are going to start in pull up the clock here. Jules, are you ready? All right, Jules, I'm assuming you're ready. All All right, guys, gonna start this in 3, 2, 1. Gotta love the good old standing bike game. I like to put the damper on 10, just a heads up. A lot of times you'll see women put it on 8, men put it on 10. Long ago, we used to just have it at 10, so that's why sometimes that's just where I leave it. Also, it's just easier to hit the end bar when you're jumping back and forth. Nice work, guys. Jake told me to remind you guys that Mayhem Missions is going to Nicaragua, if anyone's interested. I'm trying to see if I can go. I just have to get a new passport. Mine is stolen. Great work, gang. Awesome job, guys. Legs on legs, just speak through. Almost there, guys. 100 left. Nice job, Gold. Anyone working on a long way? Woo. So about 240-ish time on that, guys. Now we're moving into the step back lunges. Great work, guys. If these feel good, you can be intentional about picking up your speed a little bit as you go along. Great job, crew. Nice job, Jules. And 40, I'm gonna switch shoulders. Nice job, guys. Nice job, Jules. Hello, legs. And 70, last 10. And 80. Woo! Woo doggy, as we like to say, gang. Nice work. Oh, gang. Back to that run or biker. Woo, Eric, I can only imagine what that second run started to look like. I feel it in my legs, gang. Can't imagine why. Great job, guys. Great work, gang. Almost there. When you do those push-ups or handstand push-ups, guys, I want to be smart in those sets. Not go to full failure. Small sets, quick rest. Great job, gang. Happy hump day to us. Nice job, crew. Great work, gang. Nice job, Jules. So close, crew. Nice job, guys. 40 push-ups or handstand push-ups. Great job, gang. My hand is cramped, so how do you grab this net? Okay, so smart sets and your push-ups, guys. job, crew. Woo! It's been a minute since I've done a handstand push-up, gang. All this traveling with the games and everything. It's like a mini off season. But now we're back. Great work, guys. Nice job, Jules. Woo! 20 down, 20 to go, gang. Nice work. Woo! 28 gang. 12 left. Like I said, happy hump day to us. Woo! Nice job, Jules. Woo! 8 down, 4 to go through. Last 4, guys. And it is a sweaty mess in here. Goodness. Oh, that's a wrap on that, guys. Holy mackerel. Nice job, gang. Jules, way to jump in. Eye boogers and all, she says. Nice work, gang. Let's see what I missed here. Great job, guys. Jules, awesome work. Julie, went to Nicaragua on a mission trip. Best decision ever made. That's so awesome. Julie, I really want to go. I'm wondering if I can get a new passport. I know like you can expedite them, but because mine was stolen, I don't know if they can do it that quickly. Wow, Erica said she's been to El Salvador 5 times. Holy mackerel. Oh, Blake, mission trips are awesome. Great reminder of everything that we have, you know? You forget when you get in your routine each day how much we have, how blessed we are to be able to do and have the things that we have. Oh my gosh. And have the ability to go do trips like that, you know? Really went to Nicaragua and Haiti. Oh, that's so awesome. Like Belize and Peru. Wow. I know. I would love to go to Peru too. Same, Julie. That'd be so cool to be on that Peru trip. Oh my gosh. Lake Belize has excellent scuba diving too. In between. Thanks, Gretchen. Thanks, Erica. Erica, thank you for all the scout report. It was awesome. It's perfect as usual. Diana, Gary, thank you. Julie, what'd you think? You said that's good. Oh, are they, Stefan? I imagine. Jules, awesome job. What was the hardest part for you? I definitely felt my legs on those lunges, gang. And handstand push-ups, it's just been a minute. But overall, great. I loved it. Thought it was awesome. Oh, let me grab this. The accessory for today, guys. I swear my Whoop gives me no strain for biking, which is so silly. All right, guys. So for our accessory today, Julie, I get that. Erica and Julie both say that push-ups were the hardest part. I agree, and that's kind of why I said when I was on the bike to don't go to full failure on those, because once you do, you end up just having to take so much rest. So smaller set, short rest for me, I always feel like is the best route when it comes to that. On handstand push-ups, I always try to start with a bigger set, and I guess similar for push-ups as well. Not to a failure set, but for some reason, one bigger set always seems to feel good, and then I try to pick my rep scheme from there. All right, guys, so for accessory, let's do this. 3 rounds, 15 bent over dumbbell rows each side, 10 tempo goblet squats. It's a 5-second negative and a fast stand up. So you guys have seen me do bent over rows before. It's the old catch your breath position, because that makes you have a nice flat back. That's like bending the knee. And you're going to bring that dumbbell back to your hip so you engage your lat, not up to your shoulder. So we want to be pulling that back to your hip. You'll do 15 on each side. I'd probably pick a much lighter dumbbell. And then for our goblet squat, you'll have a 5-second slow descent and a fast up. You know, challenge squats Wednesday. So I'm going to push those hips back, keep my chest nice and tall. We'll way too fast and slow this time. 5-second descent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and fast up. So that would be your goblet squat. And you'll have 10 of those. 3 rounds. Don't skip your accessory, guys. Bye, Julie. Have a great day. I love push-ups, especially the Flintstone ones. Oh, Gary, that's funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, crew. Awesome work today. Happy hump day. Jules, thank you for jumping in on that. That was so fun to have a workout partner. Erica for scouting. The crew for hanging out today. Super thankful for you guys and the encouragement. And tomorrow, we will have, I guess, Taja's second birthday workout. Perhaps. I mean, we might just do what's on there. What's on there is pretty good too, but we'll see. I'll text her, see if she has any movement requests. You know, why not? Well, great job again today, guys. Jules, crushed it. Everyone, you crushed it. Super thankful for you guys and excited for a little bonus fun tomorrow. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Gary, hope you crush golf tonight. Do some lunges with a neutral spine twist. Awesome. Erica, that's great. Keep us posted. Thanks, Diana. You too. You too, crew. Hope everyone has an awesome day. See you tomorrow. Julie, I wish you could too. That was awesome. It made it way more fun. Because we always have fun here. Hope you guys have the best day.